All right, so welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to talk about vlogging, which is video-based form of blogging, or blogging, the written form. So that's what we're going to cover today, and I'll share with you some insights behind which one might be better fitted or suited for you. Stay tuned. All right, so if you're brand new to the space and you're just getting started, whether you're trying to go out and do the written form, the regular traditional blog, or you want to do something more video-based, something like on YouTube, like a vlog, like you might be watching this video right now, then in either case, you probably need a domain name. So check out my sponsor. This is porkbun.com. They're a great place to get a domain name because no matter what you're doing, whether it's the written form or the video form, you probably will want to have your own website. And I have, my own website, and I have a couple of different businesses. So here you can see the blog for Backstage Income right here. And there's a lot of content pieces on here. Now, this domain is on porkbun.com, and we do some hosting with another provider. And what you'll be able to see is that here, in this case, what I do is I actually do both. I have my video-based form, which is the vlog side of things. And then I have the written form right here, which is the regular blog side of the business. Now, I have two different YouTube channels, actually a couple of different ones. So this is one for trading and investing that we have on option side. And then we also have one for Backstage Income, building a business online. So both of those are focused on both types of content pieces. So for example, here we've got the content piece that's video-based and also screenshotted from the video. And then in this one as well with the Trader's Fly, it's the same thing. We've got the video here at the top, which you could go ahead, click and play. And then what you can do is scroll down and you can see the written form as well. We take screenshots and captures. So it's not to say you can't do both, but I will say that over the years that I've done different types of businesses and industries, the medium when it comes to the actual form of video content, it is actually kind of the base, because if you go ahead and make a video from that video, what I could do is pull the audio out. So I can have the audio and I can have the images. Okay. And now I can create a blog post, because if I just have text and I go down this way, I have to start with the text, then I have to film the video. Instead, what I could do is I could start with the video and go back upwards and extract the audio, which now gives me a podcast. I could go in and extract the images and screenshots and so on and so forth. And that helps me build out the content much faster, doing it once rather than doing it multiple times over and over again. So anyways, that's what I want to share with you here. But here's a couple of ideas that you might be thinking about. Well, which one's kind of better? Well, from the money ad point of view, let's say getting paid from ads, I would say the blog itself, the written form, you'll make a little bit more on the click-through rate. Again, it depends on your category, your industry, but there's many more advertisers. With a vlog, YouTube takes a huge cut, and it's a little bit more difficult. So if you're doing things like that, the vlog is actually a little more difficult. Sponsorships, though, I will say usually pay more with a vlog because video content is more complex to create. So if you're trying to get sponsorships, yes, you could get sponsorships on a blog, and depending on traffic, you could of course make more. But I'm saying from, let's just say everything was all equal, usually, it's like TV time. People are willing to pay more for the TV time, for the visual, the audio, rather than just an ad on the side of a website. So this is why sponsorships, they usually will pay more for a vlog, but that's because it's more complex to do, right? Makes sense? Video takes longer to shoot, it's more complicated, and therefore the fee for the sponsorship is usually more, or in other words, you make more from the sponsorships. Okay, the medium also, meaning the way that you distribute the content. With a blog, you're writing. So, if you like writing things, you might want to go ahead and take the blogging approach. Whereas with vlogging, it's going to be more talking, interacting, and going on video. So because of this, the complexity of it, you need more lighting, you need more video equipment knowledge, maybe some editing. So there's some more of that complexity coming back into that mix of the medium and distribution form. Whereas with writing, you need kind of less equipment. You just need a word processor, or in other words, you could just go and write directly in that blog in the WordPress system or one of the website systems. Whereas with a vlog, you need like the camera equipment, you need to convert it, you need to record it, you might need to edit it, you might need to do some overlays. So it's a little bit more difficult. And finally, here's a flexibility kind of concept. With a vlog, you could write in bed, maybe when you're sick or you're not feeling well, but in a vlog, if you're not feeling well, it's tough to get on camera because the camera itself just takes away like 30 to 50% of your energy anyway. So even if you're just normally talking, you're going to sound very, dull and not engaging. So you almost have to over engage on camera just to make you sound more normal because, the connection is not there like it is on a human one-to-one connection factor. So anyways, those are a few little tidbits of like, hey, what do you decide? What do you go with? You can't just go after kind of the money because some people say, well, I'm going to go in and I'm going to go for the biggest money from the ad side. You have to look at it from multiple things. I would say, what's the one that you can actually stick with? Are you more of a talker or are you more of a writer? If you can do more of the talking, remember, you can convert your vlog into the blog, kind of like I showed you with the example there. And that really allows you to have a lot more flexibility and more power behind the content, or just having multiple content mediums. So I think that's a really good approach. But if you can only do one, then by all means, just start with the one that you're able to stick with. And kind of makes sense for you and your lifestyle, because otherwise it'll be difficult to conform to something different that maybe you're not used to. Anyways, I hope that helps, gives you some insight. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely check out some of the freebies I have on our website at backstageincome.com. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and that way you can get some more videos similar to this one as we continue to release them. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.